Hello, Kamusta, hola everyone. I finally get to make the announcement that I am now fully jumping on with Balthazar full-time, joining the team as the gaming content executive. This happened about a week or so ago, and they finally put out the announcement in the Balthazar LinkedIn, the newsletter, so it is now official. You can see my name on there and everything, so if you want to go look up embarrassing old high school golf photos of me, maybe you'll be able to track those down on the internet. I don't know, but I am excited to announce this and to let you guys know. You may have noticed that some of my content has been pretty slow recently, as some of the streams weren't there, videos weren't there, and well, this is why. It's because I've been, for the last 2 weeks, fully committed to Balthazar, creating some content for them on NFT game projects that they're covering. So pretty exciting stuff. Now, this does mean two things. One, for Balthazar's channel is going to change, and then my channel, of course, is going to change. So first, for my channel, the big change is, I was going from full-time to part-time with the driving for Uber and DoorDash. And now, because I'm focused fully with Balthazar and creating content for them, that is my main revenue, my main income. So I'm fully committed to them, meaning that my channel is becoming more of a hobby again, and less of I need to survive off of these things. So that sadly means on my channel, less content, but I'm going to mostly focus it on Splinterlands, and mainly it's going to be now the Splinter Talk podcast, maybe some clips here and there, and then some tournament streams. Every once in a while, if something big comes out, I'll probably do a short video, but I just don't have the time anymore, obviously, to create 3 or 4 videos. And even if I wanted to spend all my free time creating content for my own channel, it would probably just get old, because that's what I'm doing for my main work job, and then my hobby is just going to be the same thing. So more so, I'm focusing on the streaming, the podcast, because I still really enjoy those things, and they don't take a ton of time to produce versus the videos. They take a lot more time. So things like, the donor box channel memberships, those things are going to go away. Maybe just having YouTube for those that really want to give. It doesn't matter as much anymore. But yeah, I'm really excited, even though my channel is going to have less. I think the Splinter Talk podcast honestly is my favorite thing anyways, and I know a lot of you guys have been enjoying it as well. And plus, there's so many good Splinterlands content creators now. I mean, we've had a ton of them on the podcast, and even some that we haven't hit yet, and they have so many good videos. So, I know for you guys who are all about the Splinterlands content, there will be plenty for you guys to watch. Now, for Balthazar's channel, you can go follow at Balthazar NFT Gaming. Essentially, what we're shooting to do is at least 3 videos a week. So really, if you follow along and subscribe to their channel, you're not missing out on me. Now, of course, the content is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be Splinterlands only. It's going to be focused on the NFT gaming industry as a whole. So there will be interviews with top level leaders. There's going to be research reports that I'm covering, that which is really cool, because the research team led by Nico the Pico. So if you watched League of Legends before, he's one of the ex-coaches of Fnatic, Origin, other organizations. Him and his team are the ones spending, 10 hours each reviewing a game and then handing it off to me to make a video recap about, which is awesome, because that's what I've been wanting to do. But, as a one-person band, it's really hard to do the in-depth research that these NFT games require, and there's so many coming out. So now it's almost the dream of I get to take their in-depth research that I wish I could do on my own, but I can't, and create that into a video. And then thirdly, there will also be gameplay videos as well, showing you guys some new games coming out. So it's just getting started there, and I think over time, we're going to be able to create excellent content there that you will love to see. So if you're into other NFT games and finding new games other than just Splinterlands, I would say follow me there, and you'll see some really good content hopefully coming out here, starting already, but more so in the upcoming weeks as well. But lastly, I just want to say thank you guys so much for this journey. It's a crazy journey of doing this as a hobby, to going full-time, to then going part-time, and now this has led to a job at a huge organization like Balthazar. It is incredible to work with them, and I really owe it to you guys, because honestly, the way that they found me was through a Splinterlands video. As they were doing work on their research report, they found some of my videos, and they would have never found those if you guys hadn't been watching, commenting, subscribing, liking them, and pushing them up in the algorithm. So really, it is thanks to you. It's just a crazy journey to think through. Honestly, to me, it's like one of those weird God timers, because just everything has kind of come together and fallen into place at the right time. And yeah, it's just really cool to look back on the last 6 months, be proud of the work. You know, I've learned a lot as a content creator being on my own. Honestly, looking back on it, I'm like, okay, launching full time wasn't a mistake, but I think there's things that I learned that I would do differently if I was to do it again. You know, maybe focus a little bit more on the business aspects of things and a little bit less on the content, having more balance if I really wanted to survive on my own. But maybe, you know, I just don't have the passion to survive on my own. And, you know, what I really do love is the content and the editing and the streaming, and the business aspects of it just aren't as engaging to me, or maybe I just don't have as many strengths or care enough to do those types of the aspects to survive as a content creator of my own. So I don't know. If it ever happens again, I go back to doing my own thing. I don't think I will, but you know, there was things that I learned that I could probably apply if I was to do it again. But anyways, just thank you guys so much. Again, this channel is going to remain Splinterlands content. It's not going to die. So stay along, stay tuned. Just a little bit less, but hopefully still some good conversations with y'all. And I'll, of course, still hang out with you all in my own Discord and on Twitter. So I'm not going anywhere, just doing other things as well. And I hope that you can join me on all those different things if you're interested. So thank you guys again. You are an awesome, awesome Krill crew community. So I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Palam. Adios.